Hello student. So let's continue with our science class, and we are going to continue with our light chapter. So in the last class you have learned about the laws of reflections of light, and today we are going to talk about the image formed by plane mirror. But before we talk about this topic, first of all let me tell you, in our earth there are different kind of objects which reflect light differently. Like say for example, some object reflect light very less, some object reflect light the most. So this is very important for you to understand. Like say for example, our say in earth rock, maybe stones, maybe you can say wood and all, these reflect light very less. So which object actually reflect light the most? These objects are the object which is very shiny surface. Like say for example, when you look to the car, okay, when a new car, like very shine, okay, so this kind of object reflect light most. And let me tell you, from all these object, mirror is one of the object which reflect light the most of all. You can say almost 100% they reflect lights. Okay, so that's why we can see our face, okay, in the mirror very clearly. Okay, so you have to know this. Now what is image? That also you have to understand. Image mean the one that you see on the mirror. Your face, the one which you see in the mirror, is actually called the image. All right, so you should understand this. Or sometime when you see anything on your television, okay, that is called also the image. Or sometime when you see in a movie theater, when you see the picture there, okay, that is also called the image. So today we are going to talk about plane mirror and the image that formed by plane mirror, which has got a different kind of, you can say, properties. So we are going to see on that. So on your book you'll find this particular topic here, image formed by plane mirror. You can go through this, and here you'll find that we have got some points to be discussed today. The first point here is that a plane mirror form an erect image. Then after that, image size and object size are same. Then after that, the distance of image from the mirror equal to the distance of the object from the mirror. Then after that, the image form is virtual. And finally, the image show lateral inversion. So we are going to see one by one all these particular points. So the first thing that I'll be showing you here is that the image. You just have to look in these two images. You'll find that in the left side, or I will say this image which you see here of this woman, it is upside down. And whereas the one what you see on the this image, okay, you'll find that it is straight. Okay, so now let me tell you, this image which is upside down is called inverted image, and this image which is straight forward, okay, is called erect image. So let me tell you one thing here, that the image formed by a plane mirror is erect. Okay, that means it is straight, not upside down. Okay, so that is the first point you have to understand. Then after that, in this particular image you'll find here, this side is you, okay, and this side is the image. That means the one which is in the middle is the mirror. So when you stand in front of the mirror, you'll find that, okay, the image will form on the mirror, and this image, okay, is the same size as your object. That means as you, okay. It's not that you will see yourself bigger or smaller, okay, you will see the same. So that's why the image size is same. Second point, the distance of this object, that means you, from the mirror, and the distance of this image from the mirror is also the same. You can just calculate that. That's why we have got 2 points here. One is that the image size is same as the object, and also the distance of the image and the distance of the object from the mirror is also the same. The next things that we are going to learn is about, okay, let me again show you some picture here. See, they said here that the image formed by the mirror is is virtual. Okay, so you have to understand the two things here about the real image and the virtual image. So on this side, when you see a picture on the cinema hall, this type of image is called a real image. But the one that you see here on your mirror is called a virtual image. Why it is called virtual image? Because you cannot touch it also, okay, and it cannot be shown on the screen. Okay, so the one which can be shown on the screen is called the real image. Then after that, we have another one here, the final point, lateral inversion. All right, let's have a look in this again, the image. See, if this is you, okay, and see this is your right hand. If you move your right hand, but in the image, you'll see that the left hand is moving. So that means the left hand of the image is moving. But when you move your left hand, and in the image, the right hand of the image will move. So that means when you move your right, left will appear to move, and when you move your left, the right will appear to move. So this type of phenomenon is called lateral inversion. So I hope you understand all these all those points, okay, and I want you to go through that that particular topics there, okay, that I have shown you on the picture, which is on the book. Go through it, and we will see in the next class.